Hi guys. So this is going to hurt for some people, but I'm going to say it. I want to tell you 7 things that a broke man should not do. So we live in a world where even a broke woman does not want a broke man. A man must have something to offer, and this means that one of the most important things that a man has to do is to get himself out of a situation where we consider him to be broke. A broke person is someone who has to borrow money in order to make ends meet. He's someone who missing one work day puts him in a serious financial distress. It is a man who is buried in debt. He's a man who is not able to meet his basic needs. He's forced to choose between one basic need and another. So he's a man who is behind others financially. And in most cases, a broke man is also not visible, either because he's owing people money or because since he has not maximized his potential, he's not a very high value man. And therefore, even in public places, he has no status, he's not respected. So I'm going to tell you 7 things that a broke man should not do. One of the first things a broke man should not do is to spend a lot of time on social media. Most men spend the time you spend on social media scrolling through garbage on TikTok or looking at the thirst traps that women are posting on social media. This is a waste of time. And a broke man, the only thing a broke man has in plenty is time. Use that time to make yourself valuable. Close your social media accounts unless you actually are using them to generate money. So that's the first thing a broke man should not do, spending time on social media or watching television. Okay? So remember that. The second thing a broke man should not do is to take alcohol. Traditionally, alcohol was taken when there was a celebration, like maybe there was a circumcision, or people had harvested, had got a good harvest from the crops, or something like that. Alcohol was not taken for recreation, like a form of recreation, the way we do nowadays. People sit in clubs and just drink alcohol as a pastime. So a broke man should not take alcohol. And why is this? First of all, you've not earned it. You need to earn your place in the table of men. And secondly, alcohol actually sedates you. You're going to have dopamine. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel happy. And you're not supposed to feel happy when you're broke. You're supposed to stay hungry, stay focused, so that you can chase your goals, so that you can work hard. You also need your mind and your faculties to be in a form that is state of the art, so that you can solve your problems. Being broke is a problem. You need to solve that problem. So you cannot solve it if you are actually drunk or taking alcohol. The third thing that a broke man should not do is to spend his time watching other men winning in life. That is what we do when you're watching spectator sports. Your football team wins, you get happy, you get celebratory, dopamine is released, and your body thinks that you've actually succeeded. Well, that is not your success. That is the success of other men. Even when it comes to sex, you should limit your access to sex. And one of the reasons why poor people have so many children is because sex is a very cheap source of dopamine for them. It makes them feel good. So if you are broke and you want to turn your life around, limit the time you spend watching spectator sports, the time you spend masturbating or having sex, playing video games, and all these other cheap sources of dopamine. You do this so that you can stay hungry, stay focused, and so that you can be able to actually get out of the problem that you are in. The other thing that, the fourth thing that broke men are not supposed to do is to work smart. We find so many broke men talk about, me, I don't want to work hard, I'm going to work smart. You cannot work smart if you are broke. Working smart means relying on what you have, your resources, normally money. So you leverage your money to create passive income. You can buy stocks, you can invest, you can open a business. That is what working smart is. But when you're broke, you don't have money. So you have to work hard. Don't talk about working smart if you're a broke person. You work hard. Some people, broke people, even buy golf shoes, they join golf clubs so that they can go and mix with millionaires in the golf courses. But success cannot be faked. And legit millionaires can actually spot an imposter. So don't spend any time trying to work smart when you're broke. You exchange your time for money, work hard, make money, save it, and later on you can actually leverage on it. The fifth thing that a broke man should not do is to spend a lot of time sleeping and resting. Why are you resting? What have you done? What have you accomplished? Money comes from work done. If you've not been working hard, then of course you're not going to be having money. So when you're a broke person, you should rest very little and only rest when you've worked hard. Spend a lot of time working if you're going to actually change your situation of being broke. Money comes from work done. So no sleeping for you. Why are you sleeping and you've been resting the whole day? Okay. The sixth thing that broke men should not do is to look for shortcuts. Many broke men like gambling. They like going to these funny churches. So they like to go for prayers. They go for miracles. They go to wash people. And a broke person should actually not seek shortcuts for success because they don't understand success. They're very vulnerable. They think that success is obtained through magic, like maybe prayer or going through a certain church, calling someone father or dad, and so on. You have to work hard. There are no shortcuts to success. You have to go through the long way. It is a process. It's not an event, and there's no magic that will give you success. So don't look for shortcuts if you're broke. Be ready to work hard if you want to change your life. The last and seventh thing that a broke man should not do is to get married. Okay, I'm saying that. Many people will object. In Africa, many times, and even in most communities, people are expected to get married when they come of age. But if you are broke, it means you've not figured life out. It means you've not established trust with yourself. It means you're not able to keep the promises that you make to yourself. It actually means that you are not competent. If you're not competent, it means you cannot solve problems. It means you cannot actually solve your own problems. So when you marry someone's daughter, how are you going to solve her problems? Women want men who can solve their problems. If you cannot provide for yourself, how are you going to provide for another woman? And if you have children, then you're going to have children. So, first of all, women who marry broke men are very frustrated women, and it's not going to be an easy marriage. And you should only get married when you're broke, when you've decided that you want to be broke the rest of your life. Otherwise, the important thing is to look for money, solve your problems of financial challenges, build a masculine frame. Then, and only then, should you be able to bring a woman into your life. Okay? So observe this and see you on the next one.